it's an amazing film because it brings not just the future, the present, social issue that we live every day, but mix so much a cast that you have really for, I don't want to say the first time, but it's one of the first time I have this international feeling watching even just a little bit. So how did you guys get on board? Tell us a little bit.
It's I also think it's really cool the international cast of Elysium. You have Diego Luna from Mexico, Sholto Copley from South Africa, Alicia and I from Brazil, Americans, Canadians, and I think that that reinforces the idea of globalization and social exclusion. That it's pretty much the theme of the film, which is social difference. And I guess that I'm here because Neill likes a film that I did called The Lead Squad. That's also a film that it's very political and and became the biggest box office in Brazilian history. It balances very well this entertainment and something to say.
For the leading lady?
I agree with everything he said. I do feel that Neill wanted to have an international cast because of that. He's from South Africa and he understands a lot of what he speaks in this film about the social disequality. And I felt honored to jump in a cast like this. I heard and Neill told me that he never thought about anyone else apart from Wagner to play Spider, because he knew that Wagner would bring something very special to a character that is so important in the film. And for me, it's something that I really admire, because it's a director that wants to tell a story and not just make a film, to get audience more than anything. And I think that brings a lot to it. And I got the film because of Wagner, because he told.
No, that's not true.
Because he spoke about me to Neill.
Well, and you could have acted in so many different languages since you speak them so many, so it would have been
Yeah, no, it was great. I felt honored to be a part of this cast because everyone was very passionate and driven into it.
You studied for journalism, am I
Yes.
correct?
Yes, that's
So,
right.
as pretend you're a journalist in this situation, and how would you kind of describe the film in your review?
I would say that it's a great mixture, a great mix of entertainment and political film. And I would say that it brings also a great amount of realism to it because of the locations that it was shot. Most of the film was shot in locations. We did something in the studios, but the locations bring an amount of reality that is really important for the film and for Neill's kind of work, as you can see in District 9. And the international cast is also something that brings that, and he always wanted us to reinforce our identities as foreigners and accents. And so I would say that it's pretty much a film about social difference with a pop sauce, and that and I'm really interested in those kind of things because you can even do a political film that is going to be seen by few people, or a popcorn film that it's a silly thing that nobody cares. To balance that, it's really difficult.
And it's a big challenge.
You get to be the love of Matt Damon.
Cannot say. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it was wonderful to work with him, and being the only girl, it's very cool.
Kind of get spoiled with all this guy.
100%, and be scared by it because there's a lot of action in the film. So it was a great opportunity.
All right.